Good day, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. You can see in the background there, we actually have opened the floodgate. You can see that. You can join the team as quick as possible. This is for you guys, especially the guys on YouTube, the guys who always support my daily analysis. You can see that is lifetime. You can't get there anywhere actually. $18 and NASDAQ, USDT, all. You can just WhatsApp me there. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye. Good day. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex, as you already know. So you reached a level where maybe all of you were just hoping to reach, and I'm happy that we reached this level. It means you guys are serious. So as we start here, I'm going to do things in a very simple, straightforward, in a new way. This is going to be like quite simple. I'm going to drop this video, and not only this one, then you go watch the video. Then when we meet, then we already have something that we can talk about, and something maybe where you don't understand, where you feel like you had some issues. At least I'm going to help you with that, so that we can just grow together. I'm not going to go live and start to teach you things. Rather send you the video, watch the video. When we go live, now you know what we're going to talk about. You're not going to be surprised with different topics. So if you just listen to these things that I'm going to say here, I'm still going to send this as a document. So they're going to help you. So without wasting your time, guys, I hope you understood whatever that I'm trying to say. I repeat again, I'm going to send the video first. Then when we meet, I think I'm going to change the time frames, whatever that we were meeting, so that we can just make sure we grab so many things at first. Because taking the whole, I think now it's December, obviously, taking the whole 20 days doing one thing, sometimes it's just a delay because we skip other days. So now I'm not going to skip so many days. I'm just going to make sure that I kill this thing so that everyone is sorted out, you see. So for you to learn whatever that I'm going to teach you, it's a matter of maybe a week or 2 weeks. But for you to master this, you can just go repeat this. It doesn't matter how long. You can just repeat whatever that I'm going to teach you. I'm going to make sure that every 2 days or every day, I'm going to update you with the video. That when we meet, I will update you how we're going to meet. When we meet, it's where we're going to talk about things that I already sent to you. I hope you understand that. If you did not, please rewind and listen to that again. So here I just open my my screen. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk about NASDAQ at the moment. So, but I'm just going to teach you something that maybe you never heard before. You see. So, what is going to happen here is, why this thing is not opening? Why this thing? Let me just refresh this. Oh, sorry. I turned off my data. So what I'm going to talk about here now, I'm going to talk about time frame. Write that down, because it's something that you're going to work with every day. It's difficult sometimes to figure out which time frame you can use. So I wanted to write time frame here. Time frame. If maybe when they teach you about Forex, and if you missed this part, most likely you're going to get lost in the market. Why? Because people, they will be like running around trying to find the right time frame, you see. So I hope you can see that. Yeah, now the topic is time frame. For now we're talking about time frame before we go on the other things. So on this course, actually we're going to do the from up. You see here, you start from the bigger time frame going lower. It doesn't matter whether you're starting with a weekly or monthly, as long as you start from the bigger time frame and go into a bit smaller time frame. That's what we want. That's what we want. You see, start from a bigger time frame, go into a bit smaller time frame. I hope you understand that. It's quite simple. So what do you get from a bigger time frame going to a smaller time frame? So this is going to explain so many things when we go to a bigger time frame. A bigger time frame actually explains your the trend that you are in, and the support and whatever that I'm going to tell you, obviously. So I'm just going to just go straight to whatever that I'm going to tell you. Then slowly we're going to connect whatever that we're going to start with at the moment, right? So as time frame is very, very important, guys. If you missed this topic, mostly that's why I wanted to start with, because so many people, they struggle finding the right time frame. So there is no right time frame to use. You can use 1 hour, you can use 15 minutes time frame, you can use daily, but the best thing is we going to use the bigger time frames to determine whether the market is going up or down, whether the market is ranging or not. The entries, usually the entries we follow, we use like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes time frame for entries, right? I'm not talking about placing the order at the moment. I'm just telling you about the time frame. So 4 hour time frame, daily time frame, and weekly time frame, they identify or they determine which or where the market is going, whether this thing is uptrending, the support levels, the supply and demand, where the market is actually going to turn or something like that. You see, even the trends, you see. So this bigger time frame, we use them for that. We don't take any entry from 4 hour time frame, daily or weekly, or going higher like monthly. Monthly is there, but I don't really use monthly. I don't feel like that is important to me, as I'm a daily trader. I'm a retail trader, so mostly I focus on 4 hour, going to 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that, you see. So then what do we use? I like using 2 hour. Why? Because 2 hour time frame is between the bigger time frame and the smaller time frame. What do I see there? I see the bigger structure combined with the smaller structure. So that is giving me the right size, especially I confirm that with the trends that I'm going to draw. The ones that I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you why I say they matter on 2 hour time frame. You see, so daily time frame is there just to confirm, to see like very, very close. I can easily take my entries on a 1 hour time frame. I can easily take my trades on a daily, on a 30 minutes time frame, or 15, or even 5 minutes. It doesn't matter as long as it's 1 hour going lower. Now you understand the time frames. The bigger time frames shows us where is the market going. It's like on the road. Let me show you this. It's like on the road. Time frame is like the road. If this route, let's say, is something like this, I want you to understand this. If you are here, let's say maybe this thing is going south, you see. Let's say it's heading south, but it started from, let's say it's what? It's west. It's south here. So if you are here, actually you are already on the road, right? You are already on the road. You can't see exactly what this thing, you will just see where the market is going for now. You can't even see here, you see. This is a bit smaller time frame because you are on the route. But if you stand here, which is a bigger time frame, you're going to see the bigger picture from your view. But this view here, you're just going to see around only this portion. You might think that the market is going up or the root is going up, to find out that the root is actually curving, after that is going lower. This is how we're going to use the time frames. They help us to show us the direction from a bigger time frame. So when we go to a bit smaller time frame, we're done. We know that, okay, the market is going up. We're just going to look for a position, where the market is going to reject or give us a higher low where we need to buy. Already, actually, a bigger time frame is a secret. I can't say it's a secret, but it's a time frame which is going to give us the direction. So when we go to a bit smaller time frame, we no longer ask ourselves whether this is going to be a seller or buy. We go with the same mindset that, okay, this is going to be what? A buy. We go in there for buy. We're looking for buy. Why? Because a bigger time frame is showing us that the market is going to give us a buy. So let me try to show you what I say when I say a bigger time frame. So let me just use a daily, as we are day traders. Look at this. We are here. So when we say a daily time frame, if you are here, you will see that, okay, I'm going to talk about this portion here. It's a bigger time frame. Every candlestick, it's a day. Every candlestick, it's a day, right? So what is going to happen is, you are here already. You see that, okay, the market is actually pushing up. But if you were so close, this is a day. Remember, this is a daily time frame. If you were very close, like here, you were going to think maybe the market is about to sell, and to find out that once you sell, the market is going to push up. This is helping us to see the bigger picture. So when you are on a bigger time frame, you see that, okay, we are on an uptrend. I'm just going to look for what? For a buy position. So from a buy position, it's where we're going to say, apply the other strategies that I'm going to share with you, to say, okay, when I'm close, it means I'm just going to wait for a higher high, so a higher low, a higher low. I'm going to explain the higher lows. Don't panic. I'm going to explain the higher lows, right? So this is how we use the time frame. Remember, we use a bigger time frame to determine the market direction. Then from there, we go from a bigger time frame to a bit smaller time frame. On a bit smaller time frame, it's where we look for entries. I hope you understand that. So combining this with whatever the trends line, the strategies that I'm going to share with you here, is going to make our job very, very simple. Very simple. Sorry. So from a bigger time frame, we're going to get these areas here, the highs, the lows, the support, it's actually, this is going to determine our trend line. It's going to be easy for us to draw the trend line. It's not like we know, but when you see that the market is going up like this, you already know that, okay, actually I just have to connect the higher lows. You understand something like that? I hope you understand that. So this is the points that they're going to matter, but they matter when you already understand the time frame. Is it a bigger time frame? Yes. Why you say it's going up? Because on a bigger time frame, I saw that the market is going up. I saw that the market is going down on a bigger time frame. We don't determine the direction on a bit smaller time frame. You see, we don't say the market is downtrending when we are on a 15-minute time frame. We don't do that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? So we don't determine the trends or the direction on a bit smaller time frame. 1 hour going lower doesn't determine that. We start from a bigger time frame and we see, okay, the market is going there. It's like a route. When you are on the mountain, you can see where let's say maybe here it's a mountain. This is a mountain. And when you are here, you see that, okay, when I'm on a mountain, you can see from this area that, okay, this thing is going down, but after it goes up. But if you are very close, you won't see that. You won't see that. You see, that's why you end up being wrong, but at the same time, you know how to analyze, because maybe you don't really understand the bigger time frame and the smaller time frames, how they join each other, how they relate to each other. You see, so from this video, it's fine. I'm going to communicate with you like how, sorry, try to let me know in the group from now on. If you watch the video, let me know how you understand the trends, where you don't understand, where you, because I'm going to send another video tomorrow. So where you don't understand, I'm still going to communicate with you like that. We can also meet on Zoom as usual. So to understand the points, or I mean the what we're dealing with, the time frames and stuff like that, you see. So from there, it's how we're going to work. I'm going to share these things with you guys non-stop. So I'm not going to record you the live. We can record live video, but when we go live, you're not just going to go there and listen to me. You're going to go like on live, knowing whether you have some questions, whether you know you did not understand the trend, the time frame, how they relate to each other. Maybe you don't understand how to draw the trends line. That's how we're supposed to do things. I think I'm not going to teach you and you just waste your time like that. It's better to watch whatever that you go into study with. Then when you go there, at least you can able to communicate, because you already have something that I'm going to talk about. Thanks guys. I don't want to make this video very long. Then from there, I'm going to add another video tomorrow, continuous from whatever that I have taught you here, but it's going to be another topic, which is going to make sure that your strategy is solid. We start from the time frame. Thank you guys. This is Kenzo. As always, please study the video, re-watch the video non-stop until you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand, it means you have a notebook where you're supposed to write those questions and you bring them to me. When we go live, you ask them. Even if we don't go live, ask those questions. I will still answer them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you here. Thanks.